Ah, bora começar essa transmission. Esta transmission muito louca na telinha do seu YouTube. Dificilmente eu vejo YouTube na TV, então não sei. Ah, meu áudio tá bom, ótimo. Ou como diria ele mesmo, ótimo. É isto. Seremos felizes. Quer dizer, depende, né? A gente vai ler HOMESTUCK, então isso é meio que na dúvida. Fala, Singular da Silva. Tudo certo? Como vai? Opa, bem na horinha, Vimon. Seja bem-vindo também. Como vão vocês? Vamos ver se eu aguento hoje até as 9, não sei. Se a minha voz aguenta, aliás. Eu aguentaria, eu acho, mas a minha voz é o que a gente vai descobrir. Se ela começar a falhar muito cedo, aí já era. Mas vamos lá. Eu vou escolher a Jane por causa de ordem, tá? Pra ser mais fácil de eu me lembrar depois quem que eu escolhi. There you are! I have been looking forward to meeting you, dear. You have? Who are you? I'm you, but most know me as John's Nana. Oh yes, he told me about you. Gosh, pleased to meet you. Nana, I guess I should call you? Suits me. Calling you Jane might feel a bit strange. Also, perhaps disrespectful? And why is that? It is my name after all. Yes, but you are my senior by many decades, I gather. And you have so many more years of life experience and wisdom, and you seem to be dressed like a clown? Not to disparage your fanciful attire, I quite like it. I just mean that you've been through more than I can imagine. I couldn't call you by my name. It would feel wrong and flippant to treat you like my equal. But really, Jane, the honor of meeting you is all mine. I have been looking forward to it so much since I learned of your existence. Ever since I spent that one day helping John through his session, there haven't been many reasons for me to feel particularly worthwhile. Yes, I tended to him and his sister for several years, baked for them, lent a sympathetic ear when needed, but in a way, it's been a lonely life for me since my ashes fell in this silly old sprite. I've been strictly an auxiliary actor, there only to serve others even during my greatest moments to shine. So, when I heard of you, a version of myself who was a true hero, so young, empowered, and set to embark upon a life filled with consequential deeds, I was absolutely giddy. I knew that we had to meet. Oh, my, you really feel that way about me? Yes, Jane. I do not mean to suggest I regret the way my life has gone, of course. I lived a very humble life, as free of intrigue and adventure as possible by choice. You see, I grew up in dangerous circumstances. I knew how cruel the woman who raised me could be, and what she might do to me or the people I loved if I made waves or demonstrated any sense of defiance. So, I lived simply. I started a family and operated a quiet joke shop. Though I always knew trouble was brewing, they were the best years of my life. Yet, I always had a little more knowledge than I ever let on, and used my understanding in subtle ways to help those to whom the torch would be passed in this great fight. But then, I made the transition from knowing some things in life to knowing a great deal more in death. Being resurrected as a sprite endowed me with a very deep knowledge of the game and its broader circumstances. I was in peak form, a true harlequin wise woman, and there was nary question I couldn't answer. And then the dear kids scratched their session and cast themselves into the unknown. I ventured with them, and so I too lost my bearing on the nature of what lay ahead. I went from my prime, a state of all understanding, to a state of absolute uncertainty. For the first time in about as long as I could remember, I had no idea what to expect next. It was quite freeing in a way. I had a wonderful 3 years on that ship with those lovely children. I thought little of what challenges were ahead. But when I did, my thoughts would always drift toward you, Jane, thinking about you, and this adventure you were about to begin. It made me feel like a child again. It gave me the feelings I used to have for the limitless potential of life, before my stepmother snuffed them out, confronting me with the reality that life would have to take a considerably more limited shape if I wished to survive. So, when I look at you now, I see the potential I had as a child finally being realized, but in a much more special way than I ever would have imagined back then. It makes me so proud to see you as a heroic young woman, ready to make a difference and forge your own destiny. I just wanted to tell you this before you go off to battle. Oh, geez. Nana, I don't know what to say. Thank you so much for those inspirational words. Woohoo! I think John was really lucky to have you as a sprite, not to mention a grandmother, of course. It's no wonder he appears to have his act together. Maybe I would have been better off if I had someone like you to advise me from the start of all this. Maybe I wouldn't have felt so lost. It's normal to feel lost though. And believe me, needing to find your own way in time will make you a lot wiser than having an old lady around to spoon-feed you all the answers. In any case, you have me now. I think it's been quite a long time since John has needed my guidance. The boy has grown so much since he clobbered me with a joke book on that fateful day. From now on, I'd be pleased if you would consider me your sprite. Wow! Oh my goodness, yes, please! In fact, I heard from the cat girl that you and she are on healing duty in this spectacular fray coming up. It so happens that healing is my specialty, next to baking of course, and pranks. Why don't I assist? That would be great too! Oh, and Jane, one more thing. Just so you know. Eu vou bem, obrigado por perguntar, desculpa só ter respondido agora. Esse texto aqui foi grande pra ler. Fala, Rafael, tudo bom? Boa noite. Tem HOMESTUCK traduzido. Essa parte que eu estou aqui, ela ainda não está traduzida. Ela tá mais pra frente da tradução. Mas eles estão traduzindo atualmente, então, tipo, é um bagulho que está sendo feito. Onde que está sendo traduzido? Deixa eu achar aqui. É um projeto. Ah, se você procurar no Google HOMESTUCK traduzido, é o primeiro link. Fala, Wons. Você veio de onde? Boa noite. Seja muito bem-vindo. Isso, exatamente. O primeiro link cai nesse que o Wons falou. Gostaria que tivesse uma animação disso? Gostaria. Inclusive tem uma animação que está sendo feita. Deixa eu ver como é que chama o projeto. Tem lá no Toca das Lives, no Discord. Eu coloquei em algum lugar de lá, no fórum. Vou pegar aqui rapidinho, porque não tá tão pra trás assim o conteúdo. Chama Project S. Inclusive, tem aqui já o animatic do primeiro vídeo do Project S. Esse aqui, ó. Eu não sei se vai o link. Ah, vai. Eles estão encarregados de fazer uma fan animação contando a história de HOMESTUCK. Isso aí vai levar um tempo. Então, se quiser acompanhar, só se inscrever nesse canal aí. Eles são gringos, tá? Ok, voltando aqui pra leitura, que eu acho que eu respondi todo mundo. É hype. There are actually 2 of me. Oh. Kapai! Ah, entendi. Você é fã de Homestuck, então. Então, seja bem-vindo aí. Pegue uma cadeira, sente no chão, vamos ler Homestuck de montão. É assim que toca a banda. Nossa, saiu até o sapato dela, meu Deus. Plop. Ah, isso. Eu ia falar que foi rápido, só que tipo, foi muito texto. Muito texto. Agora vamos no jape. Digo, no joke. Digo. Tavro Sprite, thank you for surreptitiously scooting away with me to my planet. I hope they all don't think me too much of a soggy knickerbocker for duking off without making the rounds and saying goodbye. O Jake, ele fala umas palavras difíceis, eu tenho que parar pra ler primeiro antes de falar. I just needed to get away and clear my head and I guess get my dander up for this great green man fracas I am to solely contend with apparently. Say, Tavro Sprite, you'll help me without this impending pugilism, won't you? Oh, yeah. I'm definitely ready to bring the sick fire to those guys alleged to be inside an enchanted oven. Attaboy, Tabby. Oops, is it okay if I call you Tabby? Não é? Yes, I love it. Actually, wait. No, I think I won't on second thought. Tabby sounds fucking stupid. Yeah, probably. Okay. So, we're agreed then. We wait here and limber up and flex out our stupendous guns a bit, then let's sail our haymakers once the circus trundles into town. I probably understood that remark and agree. I just wonder if there's anything else for me to do aside from kiss my knuckles and lather them up with my elbow grease. Turn my 10 favorite boys out for a bracing constitutional, you know? No. Should I be soul searching or straining my brain to have some sort of magnificent epiphany about myself? Is this it for me? Is this all there is to understand? Maybe there's only so much ragged wood a man can scrape from a barrel's basement. Maybe sometimes a fella's gotta fess up to the fact that all there is to get about him's been firmly got already. I've pretty much concluded that I am a complete waste of everyone's time if I bother busying their lives with my brand of beeswax and buffoonery. I settled square on the determination that I need to just be alone for most of my life, and you know what? I'm perfectly okay with that idea. I'm just a lunkhead and a loner, and that's that. What else is there to wonder about myself or my future, except which face is most deserving of my fist? Que isso, cara? Não é a minha primeira vez terminando de ler Homestuck, eu já terminei antes, 10 anos atrás. Eu estou relendo. Tipo, eu sempre conto essa história pra quem tá chegando. Eu fui tentar ler Homestuck 10 anos atrás, 11 anos atrás, sei lá. Eu só consegui sentar pra realmente ler a história toda quando eu tava lendo pela 5ª vez. Eu devo ter começado o ato 1 muitas e muitas vezes, mas a que eu realmente engrenei foi a 5ª vez. Eu lembro disso certinho. E daí eu lembro que talvez minha memória pode não ser muito confiável nesse quesito, mas eu acho que eu fiquei um mês inteiro lendo Homestuck. Eu pegava pra ler de madrugada, ficava até umas 3 horas da manhã toda noite lendo. Era, acho que o mês de junho de 2010 anos atrás. Ou era 2012, ou era 2013. Eu tava na faculdade ainda. Tava no primeiro ou no segundo ano de faculdade, então eu ainda tinha tempo. Aí eu ficava lendo de madrugada, sabe? Tipo, e... foi mó da hora. E daí, 10 anos depois, Homestuck ainda é uma coisa que existe. Tá sempre marcado na vida de quem leu. Nós somos todos Homestuck Trash, pra sempre, sempre, sempre. E, com algum tipo de graça e sorte, conseguirei trazer novas pessoas pra esse fandom. Since you put everything that way, and since sometimes it's hard to disagree with a lot of consecutive words, I think I agree with you. Maybe you figure out everything about yourself that matters. That would be awesome! Let's both put extra effort into hoping it's true. That's the ticket! I love my aspect, it feels so empowering every time I want to feel like something is real when tons of facts are missing. I really am a lucky son of a bitch, aren't I, Tavi? Shit, I mean Tavros Pride. Blah. What a bad nickname, sorry. Ai, é bom demais. But yeah, that's pretty much what the doctor ordered for old Jake English. No romantic stuff, no platonic stuff either. I'll be like, Mr. Non-Rom Sunsplat. Or, Horse and Noodles. Opa, falou cavalo? Peraí. There has to be terminology that more effectively consolidates my present understanding of myself into a coherent identity I can get enthusiastic about. Maybe the troll lingo has the answers. Or maybe I'm pioneering some sort of shadow quadrant system. Oh lordy, wouldn't that be a swift kick in the nether dumplings? What do you think, Tavi boy? Should I take my idea to the troll patent office and make a mint? I don't think we have a thing like that. Also, all of my people are extinct, and my planet is badly exploded. Oh yeah, oopsie. But yeah, tragedy situations not in consideration, I sympathize entirely with your social impasse, causing not good reflections about yourself that may be also double liberating stuff about you that you randomly decide is fine suddenly. Old acquaintances and guys you once called friends, those are very hard, because over time they get exposed too much to all my flaws and insecurities, and they start liking me less because of that. At least, that's how the truth feels in my brain. So I start thinking, maybe they can't be that important to me after all, if I'm going to want to feel not sad about myself all the time. But then also, I really do enjoy making new friends, and even though I don't have many talents or battle skills, or intelligence, or discernible positive qualities, one thing I think I'm good at that people underestimate is making new friends who don't know my flaws yet. Yeah. Cheese and crackers, Tavers! What an inspirational little spill that just was! Mayhaps you've more concealed talents than you let on? No, absolutely not, but thank you. Achoo! Achoo! Tavmeister, are you okay? Achoo! Achoo! Heavens to Murgatroyd Park, Avenue, what's the matter? Achoo! Achoo! Speak to me, Lobster Tavioli! Achoo! 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 Hey, Ricky Tiki Tavi, lay it on me, bro! Do you need to go to a hospital or what? Ele tá falando muita coisa, eu não vou saber. Peraí. Holy moly, vamos lá. Oh, okay. That was easy. That was quick. Quicker than I thought. Achoo! Achoo! Oh, no. Not achoo! Achoo! Not you. Relax, my suture-tainting acquaintance. I have just the magic thing for you because I'm a magical being squared. Take this curative tablet. It will make those cat allergies slink away as if they saw a raccoon out the window. Oh yes, thank you. Whoa, it worked like a charm. I love magic. I'm so glad it's real. Couldn't agree more. That pill was a placebo, by the way. It was actually one of the buttons from my velvet pillow. Oh, thank you so much, magic sorceress Catwoman, for your ensorcelled curative placebo button. This is going to change my life. Yes, I thought you wouldn't understand what that meant, and that the button would continue to do the trick. I'm so pleased as usual to see that I was right, not that it was ever in doubt. Now, since that hideous brouhaha of spittle, mucus and shouting has subsided, peace and quiet has revisited these hills, and I am free to do my work. It is the most important work that has ever been undertaken or even attempted in this gloomy session. You there, master of this land, tell me, where is your colonel sprite? Inquisitive chirp. Never mind, you don't know anything, haha. I was only asking as a polite formality anyway, since it is right there in plain sight. Mamma mia. Jake, drum roll, please. Hold on. I'll go, Don't you dare actually play some drums. It was a figure of speech. Oh, is this what's going to happen? That will be great. Well, hello there, beautiful. Ah, peraí. Falou hello there, eu tenho que fazer esse áudio. Cadê? Pronto. Fret no more, sweet princess, for as long as I am here, you will never suffer such indignity again. How could anyone let such monstrous injustices happen to one so dear? What filth would dare to debase you in this manner? To say it was the marginalization of a bright and pure spirit, to say it was murder, this would be too flattering to the perpetrator. Perpetrator. Fala, Rica, como vai tu? What happened to you was nothing less than the desecration of a masterpiece. My mystic kitty cat senses divine that you have been mistreated for a stretch of your life far preceding your demise. Eu vou bem, obrigado por perguntar. I detect that you may have been toyed with and disrespected by none other than the supreme puppeteer of unrepentant horseshit himself. Falou de cavalo? Any who would dare claim a greater atrocity has been committed in some god-forsaken furl in paradox space. Say it now, and I will hiss and growl and curse your name. Smooch! You are gorgeous, dear sweet Nepeta. You deserve only happiness and fulfillment. And from this moment forward, I shall see to it that those are the only things you will ever know. Acho que eu costumava colocar esses áudios na outra ordem, né? Ah, ela está de volta! Miau, 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 miau. Essa é a metade da melhor sprite dessa história. Hi! Oh, no, this is great technically, but... Oh no, achoo! Achoo! Help, I need... Achoo! I need another... Achoo! I need another magic pillow button. Hã? Olha, aqui temos um S. Faz um tempinho que a gente não tem um S, né? Vamos lá. Eita porra! A Vriska tá ligando pro Jake. Hey, anyone there? Yes, I'm here. Who is this? Hi, is this Joke I'm speaking to? Yes. Hi, Joke. Nice to hear from you again. This is Vriska. Who? God damn it. Never mind who. The really attractive and outspoken girl you just saw jump into a window a little while ago, remember? Oh, yeah. Hello again. What can I do for you? Não, peraí. Aí já virou música do Steven Universe. What can I do for you? Okay. Glad you asked, buddy. You know, for a mostly inconsequential wimp, you're very polite and have a great attitude. Thanks. I try my best. Is Stavros there? Yes. He's sneezing a lot, though. Probably due to the recently surging number of cat people in the vicinity. Would you like to speak to him? No. God, no. That would just waste time on a lot of his pointless hemming and hawing. My business here is really simple. I just need to close one more significant loophole before you all start fighting. This is the final remaining task I had reserved for Tavros. He doesn't know what it is yet, though. So, I'll need your help, Joke. Sure, what do you need? I need you to reach into your pocket. My pocket. I don't think I have pockets. I'm just wearing a snug pair of underpants. No, your hoodie pocket. Oh, shit, these things have pockets? Okay, reaching into my pocket now. What the hell is this? How this get in here? Don't worry about that. Just throw it on the ground. Opa, que tá passando um caminhão aqui. Deve ser o caminhão de lixo. Alrighty. Tacou o bichinho. Aha! Did he take the bait? What? Did the cat pounce on the mouse? Oh, yeah? Good. Now tell Tavros he has to grab the cat. It's mission critical. Okay. Tadinho do Tavros, cara. Hey, Tavros Sprite! Achoo! That bossy troll girl says you need to apprehend this feline I have apparently summoned. She says it's really important. Oh, achoo! Why? It's like part of the mission she was waiting to give you or something. Achoo! Yeah, okay, that makes sense, I guess. 3 gatos com uma pessoa que é alérgica a gatos, parabéns. Ah, eu não acredito. Puta que pariu, tadinho. Oh, oh, no. Oh, no. Uh, uh, Achoo! Achoo, 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 achoo. Puta que pariu. Ah, porque é um animal. Ah, não, mentira, a Riska já podia fazer isso antes. Ela só é ela só é maníaca mesmo. You still there? Yeah, what happened? I had to neutralize another wild card threat in that session. Who the fuck knows what that first guardian cat would have done during our battle? Or, for that matter, to what extent it's still in the service of the Condess. Cats are pretty mysterious, after all. I needed to take it out of the picture. The best way to do that was sweep it up into the body of a person who's much more manageable and mentally suggestible. Tavros can ride out this whole battle while sleeping peacefully now, which frankly is better for him and a lot better for all of you now that you don't have to worry about another brainless, omnipotent critter scurrying around wreaking havoc. You just have to make sure he doesn't wake up until the action is over. Same rules apply to him that apply to Jade. So, he's like that permanently now, right? Yep, that's how prototyping works. I made sure he was never double prototyped over the course of the session for this exact reason. Sometimes it takes a little patience and long-range planning to make sure all the loose ends are tied up. Por que isso aqui parece ter sido tirado direto da cabeça do Hussey mesmo? Ele falando com o público. But doesn't this mean he's now allergic to himself? Is he? I don't know, man. I never really knew how bad his allergies were. Babaca. You know what? Whatever. When this is all over, I guess he'll have to deal with a little sneezing now and then, but he'll also have a bunch of totally sick godlike powers. So that's pretty cool, right? Look, kid, you're a little new to the extended scene of everything going on here, but there's kind of been a long history of people underappreciating how much shit I do for this guy that looks kinda bad but is actually in his best interest. He'll wake up, acclimate to his new existence, and when the time comes, I'm sure he'll be thanking me later. I see. Yeah, when you put it like that way. I guess you're right. Maybe old Tavi's actually pretty lucky to have a friend like you. There you go. See, joke, you're a lot smarter than people give you credit for. Tadinho do joke. Anyway, I can't stand around all day yakking about this. All in all, this was a really minor chore to take care of. I've got much bigger fish to fry out here in the ring. Give my best to everyone there and good luck with the fight. Puta, o que você tá fazendo aí, mano? Okay, the little point of business is done. Thanks for bearing with me. Executing this whole strategy has turned out to be a really ambitious project. Nice watch, Dilly. How much that worth? How much? Oh, I have no idea. I guess it depends on a lot of things, like the units of currency, the presumption of an actual market for it, its scarcity. Honestly, I just alchemized the thing quite easily, and somebody else probably could too. God damn it, that answer was too complicated. Got a fucking professor of economics over here. Are you saying you want to buy my spider watch? Nah, Cirque. Spider swag ain't my kettle of fish. I didn't think so. Anyway, like I was saying, that takes care of that. At this point, I think we could use a debriefing. Would you care to do the honors? What? regarding the mission you were previously involved with, which I can only presume gradually fizzled out. Securing this weapon, searching for a lost cherub, and raising an army to defeat Lord English? Oh, right. Man, battle thing. Yeah, I can debrief. I ain't much a storyteller, though. Much to the lament of my former bestie. Oh, that's fine. I don't need you to dazzle me here. I just want the fucking scoop. That's why you're the top, Cirque. Hey, what? Can I ask a kind of personal question? I mean, not even that personal, but what have? Sure. How old are you? Almost 7.5 sweeps. Getting close to 8? I probably sound like a fucking nerd, but I've been excited about reaching that milestone pretty much my whole life. 7.5, huh? I guess that's a little more respectable. More respectable than what? Nothing. Change of subject. That old-ass mission. So, yeah. We all piled in a damn pirate ship and sailed around the ring in this huge circle. English followed us and wrecked shit as he went. That helped us chart a path to the treasure somehow. Like using black maps and junk. With like cartographic calculations and scopes and fucking sextants and whatnot. I'm not even sure how, but that weird ass idea actually worked. We found the treasure. Well, you did. But you were also kinda going nuts and driving everyone away from the crew. I stuck around, though, cause I didn't give a flying glove. Rania bailed, though. She caught wind of that magic ring, and I guess it got to her. The delusions of grandeur about being alive again and doing relevant shit. So she hauled out and stole it and made the most embarrassing mess of things I ever heard of anyone doing ever. She totally failed in whatever she was trying to do. Got the ring yanked from her, then died again. I never saw or heard from her ever since, and to be honest, I don't really want to. That left just me and you. Well, the other you. Trying to figure out what to do with this deadly box of treasure. Basically, we couldn't decide on anything, and were feeling pretty flat on the plan overall. So we just gave up and wandered off to do other shit for a while. And she mellowed way the fuck out, which was actually sorta cool for a bit, but also sorta... Okay, never mind that. We just kept bubble hopping for I don't even know how long, which got really boring after a while. I never had a thumb tortoise to tell her though. Until now. In fact, I pretty much just forgot about the whole plan until you showed up. You made it sound pretty cool again, so I was like, yeah, I'm on board. And that's basically the whole story. Basically. Oh, yeah, and that lost cherub part of the plan? A fake that was a bogus red distraction fish, and she probably don't matter at all. Guess that's everything. Good recap. At least you both had the presence of mind to hang on to the weapon. Now it's up to us to use it. What about this army, though? It still sounds like an important part of the plan to me. Having just the two of us walk straight up to Lord English, cold gobble fiend? That sounds like a recipe for disaster, weapon or no weapon. An army of ghosts throwing everything they've got at him sounds like a great strategy. Like a sort of buffer giving us a little space to get ready to deploy the weapon when he seems vulnerable. Yeah, that makes sense. Do you think we picked that up where we left off? Man, I don't know. That was one of the things that made us wonder if it was even worth bothering anymore. It was mostly this whole mind control stunt. Apparently Arania was towing most of the load there. Then she pieced the hell out and got owned. I see. Then, yeah, this is going to be a little trickier than I thought. Why don't we brainstorm on it for a while? Right? And there they go. Walking together, climbing rocks, and seeing some stuff in the sky. Got anything yet? Nope. Me neither. Well, fuck. It's not a huge deal. We've got plenty of time to come up with something. There's no rule that says we even need an army. We just need a way of deploying the weapon that will maximize the probability it will actually work. True. We'll figure it out. So, do you even know what that weapon does yet, or... Not specifically. We only know that it's some sort of juju that will activate when it gets near him. We won't have to do anything at that point, theoretically. The weapon should just take over. All we have to go on is a bunch of vague stories we heard along the way through dream bubbles. Some presume it's something obvious like sort of charm that releases an extremely powerful attack. Other sources allude to a more specific consequence. That the weapon actually contains the souls of some incredibly powerful warriors of legend who came close to beating him once, so he trapped them inside the charm and banished it into the void. And if that's the case, then I guess the weapon just releases them so they can finish the job? Guess we'll find out. Should be exciting. Still, it's way too risky to try springing it on him without creating a major distraction first. Really, the Ghost Army idea sounded like the perfect approach. No wonder that was the original plan. Whose idea was that, anyway? Yours? Yeah, I figured as much. There's got to be another way to get that off the ground again. I guess we don't have my ancestors' advanced abilities anymore. But at least we have mine to work with, right? If you say so. So, between my mind control powers and your, what was it you do again? I make fucking money, bitch! I see. Sorry for doubting you, Mina. That's, I'm sure that'll come in real handy. I saw you roll the mice, Cirque. You ain't a ghost, you can't get away with that shit. Hey, huh? What the hell is that? Oh, great. Oh my god, it's Stavros? Yeah.
Yes, that's me. Hi again, finally, alive, Vriska? That seems like a different twist of events I didn't expect and don't understand, but it doesn't change much about my current major accomplishment.
What accomplishment? What are you doing with all these ghosts? Is this a ghost army?
It is indeed.
And I'm to believe you're responsible for this?
You can believe whatever you like. Believing, as always, is half the battle when it comes to making things marginally less fake. But the fact that I personally built this army myself is going to be a fact, whether you decide to believe in it or not.
Cara, a Vriska é a minha favorita. Eu só não tô conseguindo fazer ela direito hoje porque a minha voz tá falhando pro agudo. Mas em outras lives eu já consegui fazer a voz dela melhorzinha. Oh, bullshit! You must have had help or something. Or used some kind of trick. Tell me the truth, Natron. How'd you get this done? Who was pulling the strings?
Strings?
Who is influencing the minds of all these ghosts?
Me? Well, not presently, but I did before. And now here they are, following me.
You? You must be joking. You don't have those kind of powers. I mean, unless ghosts are sort of like a kind of animal? Mina, is that how it works? Are
ghosts actually fucking animals?
No.
Vriska, trust me. There's no commotion involved, or escapades of the mind. Only escapades of the heart.
What sort of hideous fuckwit baloney drivel are you spouting out? Spouting out your prattle socket this time. Drivel ou drivel? Acho que é drivel, não sei.
What I mean is, I convinced them all to join me, Vriska, using words and smiles and a friendship.
No.
No?
No!
But have you considered yes?
No! This can't be! I don't see how... do you know what this means? Do you know what this fucking means?
Maybe?
It means... you actually did something useful for once!
Huh?
I don't know how I'm even supposed to process or handle this information. It's completely messed up, is what it is. My entire worldview is shattering around me. Oh, drama. It can't be true. It can't. Somebody slap me. I need to wake up from this horse shit.
Alright, but...
don't touch me! Mina, is this real? Tell me I'm not going insane. Please confirm to me that Tavros has for once in his preposterous life or death or whatever has at least momentarily stopped being a totally useless sack of shit. It's fucked up, but it's true. God damn it! Fuck this. I can't accept this reality. Nope. No way. Won't do it. No. No, 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 no.
Oh, but maybe more like yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, yeah, bitches. Or failing that, something less discourteous to women to call you both. I bet you never saw it coming from your once dear and loyal swabby, that your pub master would come through, that he too would enjoy a successful and gratifying arc of personal development. Oh, it feels so good to do a conclusive thing that absolutely and beyond all question retroactively vindicates me as a person and erases all of my flaws. How's that feel, you charismatic and cunning unpleasant lady? You like that, you winner? Do you like how, figuratively speaking, I just siphon the urine out of the idea that you're all that and I am all shit? Hehehehe. Do you like getting owned? Because that's maybe what you're currently getting now. Owned. So, might I invite you to suck it?
É difícil gritar com essa voz, tá, gente?
Suck it! The Tavros finally did something useful, Charleston!
A dancinha do Tavros, cara. Esse é um dos melhores gifs de Homestuck. Tavros.
The Tavros gets to have a successful character arc shuffle.
Tavros.
The Tavros tells Vriska to go suck it, Cabbage Patch.
Ah, mano, essa dança é muito boa, velho. Tavros.
The Tavros is feeling pretty pleased with himself all of a sudden. Air guitar!
Tavros! Ok. Não, que isso, Vons. Obrigado por ter aparecido. Próxima quarta-feira tô aí no mesmo horário. lendo mais Homestuck. Acho que eu ainda vou ler pro resto do ano, toda semana. Então seja muito bem-vindo e até a próxima. Obrigado por ter feito parte aqui. Okay, you win. You did something great and it was a big help. So thanks for that. I mean that sincerely. Could you please just never dance again, like, ever? That's all I ask.
Yes, it's a deal.
Awesome. Boa noite pra você. Okay, now that we have a ghost army assembled, the weapon in hand, and settled on the determination that the lost cherub probably doesn't matter at all, I think it's time to make a plan. Hold up! Something don't feel right about this. What? This army? Who the flip's in charge of this jam? In charge? Please don't tell me it's the dancing Winnie Pooh boy. I don't think he's technically in charge. He just motivated them all to join the fight through the power of friendship.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but an army's gotta follow orders. Otherwise, it ain't an army. It's a bunch of assholes who all happen to be standing in roughly the same vicinity. I see your point. What are you suggesting? I should rule the army. Rule? Don't you mean like be the general of it? I think that's usually how it works. Shall no blubberfucker. I should rule these sons of fishes. It's in my blood. Also, I fucking wanna. And I probably won't take no for a clown swear. Hey, that sounds fine to me. A little discipline applied to this swarm of dead idiots isn't going to double kill them. I'm just not sure how feasible it is. Tavros is the one who rounded them all up. So I assume they're all currently listening to him when it comes to the marching orders. I see how it is. Hey you, Swabby.
Yes?
I hereby challenge you for the leadership of this army.
What?
Get your fucking dukes up, pansy.
Whoa, no.
Oh no, let's not do that. Yeah, let's. It'll be fun.
Finn?
Fun, your ass. You ass. Now hit me with a seaweed-sucking sandal stuffer.
But I think it's a good idea that you lead the army. I don't even contest that at all.
Oh man, why does everyone always gotta do shit the boring way?
I'll just let everyone know you're the new leader, okay?
Alright, how's this? I'll buy him off you. Just name your price. I got a lot of gold, you know? Do I look fucking poor to you? Tell me I look poor, I glubbing dare you.
No, I believe you. I think you are probably very wealthy.
Then tell me how much gold I need to unload to make this shit happen.
But I don't want gold. Firstly, I really doubt it even has much intrinsic value in this context, because we aren't even on a planet whereby such ores are scarce. We are just in an abstract field of fleeting illusions, and there's surely no market of exchange anywhere here that would help dictate the fluctuating price of such a commodity, or even any monetary basis of comparison for that price if it actually existed.
Why the shit is everybody a fucking economist all of a shitting sudden? Grumble, grumble. Pedantic motherfuckers don't know gold equal riches, period. It doesn't have to be an argument about gold or economies or anything else. I said it's a good idea that you lead us. I like the idea. Alright. Fine. Go ahead and be nice about it. What do I care?
I fully recognize through the customary traditions of normal culture that you are the one who is most fit to rule. And while I may excel at friendship temporarily, I don't have the leadership things to have been harsh and bossy, but those are leadership things you have, probably because of your blood. So, starting now, I completely defer and prostrate to my new empress.
Well, man, what the fuck?
Your Majesty. I exist only to your bidding, suddenly.
Tavros, will you get the fuck up? No, don't. Stay. Stay down there. Exactly like that.
Of course, Your Highness. I think I like this. I think I really like this whole grabbing lot.
Gloving. This feels right, yo. Oh, fuck. Yeah, good. Excellent work, Swabbing Chief. I hereby promote y'all from Poop Master to Poop Lord.
Wow.
You earned it. Now, turn that way. I want to address my legion of loyal homies.
Yes, my liege.
Listen up, boys and girls. I ain't much for inspirational speeches, but here goes one anemone, so whatever and listen the fuck up. Anemone way. Your friendly sandal-packing poop lord just flipped the keys to this bitch over to me. So, as all y'all's former Harris and current Empress, I hereby officially decree I'm the boss now. You gotta do what I say. Follow my orders to the letter, not just cause all our ghosts are at stake and existence itself depends on it, but because I'm the bomb. And all the shit I say is cool and right. Most of you got some good fighting skill or some powers or some shit. Got your ghosts, I'm looking at you. I don't know what you all can do in the PJs, but whatever. It is you better fucking bring it. The rest of you without powers or even like modest combat ability, just I don't know, throw your damn torso at the guy. For real, every individual flailing and screaming body is gonna count for something in this goddamn mess. See, we got a weapon. A nasty one, some legend says. Don't ask me to quote the legend, cause I don't read up on no damn legend, people. Just tell me the shit, alright? But the idea is, you all set him up. Then we knock him down. I trust that I don't gotta say who he up against here. You know the guy. The whole cast pimp devil who's been shredding all our black space. Pooping up our bubbles. Murdering innocent space octopi. Double killing our ghosts, which to be fair, there were too many of in the first place, but let's not dwell much on that dumb fact. It's Lord Muscle Guy, a huge, professional wrestler with suspenders and the head of a skeleton. The fucking time boss who wiped out Troll kind one way or another. I think he's after his sis, but she's on record as not mattering, so who cares? He will never stop till he finds her, so we have to stop him. To save space in reality and in an infinity trillion cosmic frogs or some absurd stuff along those lines. But we have to stop him most importantly because it's just the baddest thing to do. And I promise you, as your supreme ruler for afterlife, that this will be a baller use of our time. And beats the shit out of being bored and doing nothing forever. So I ask of you, as humbly as I can, while taking into consideration I'm the best one here by approximately 20k leagues or so, who's with me? The answer is all of you. You all are, because I command it, but it's cool. I know you can do it. Because I believe in every last one of you. And also, you have to, because if you don't, I'll feed you to Lord Kingfish myself. Why is everything always so wonderful? Oh my god, she's gay for her again. And there we go. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. So, I take it I am to stand in for the Mad Hatter in this charade. Yes, except wasn't the Mad Hatter supposed to be like in charge of the tea party or something? I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Nothing, just sit there quietly, please. No offense, but you are only a prop actor in this fanciful scenario, which is serving as the stage for my date with this lovely lady. Wait, this is a date? Oh, yes! I'm sorry I didn't mention sooner, Nepeta. Is that okay? I guess so. I'm still a bit confused about what is actually happening though. There will be plenty of time for explanations. For now, I invite you to relax and enjoy our party on this peaceful and desolate hilly planet, while that mild-mannered boy across the fridge sips his tea quietly. Okay, but I'm mentally just wondering, where is everyone? Like, Aqueous? Carcat? Are they okay? Oh, they're fine. Well, Carcat is fine, alive and well in this session. Aqueous is also fine, in the same sense that you and I are both fine. Everyone else enjoys various states of being fine while alive and fine while dead. Oh, well, some of that sounds like good news, at least. It's all good news, especially that we are both here now on this date together. Again, assuming you are okay with that, no pressure. I'll say it's a very nice looking tea party you have here, but I've never actually been on a date. There's a first time for everything, right? I remember my first date. A minha língua tá enrolando toda, acho que a live hoje vai durar menos do que normal, tá? I remember my first date. I was so nervous. Life hack. It helps if you are very, very drunk. Not that I am prescribing this as a remedy for you. It's okay to be nervous. Besides, I sincerely doubt you are partial to the drink. I have a feeling catnip's your poison, eh? I've never tried either. Sorry. Anyway, it's not that I'm nervous about a first date necessarily. I just don't know who you are or anything about you. You look like one of the human kids, but different. You seem to be part kitty cat now. Eu tô on fire hoje? Eu tô. Yes, Nepeta, I am part kitty cat now. Events conspire to make me equal parts not dead, half kitty cat, and two sprites. But the other side of that pet tag is the fact that I am suddenly half human as well. You see, Nepeta, I used to be a dead cat too, but now I am an alive cat who's part girl. In fact, we spoke once, while I was still just a cat, don't you remember? Oh, wait a minute! Who are you? Yes, I think I do remember that. That was fun. Chirp. So, you're the same cat then? The human girl, Rose, was it? She and her Luzus got prototyped together? That is exactly what happened, fortunately for us both, as well as everybody else. That's very sweet. What a nice way for you two to stay close forever. Combining souls with my Luzus sounds like it would have been a wonderful way to preserve her memory. Plus share all her strength and wisdom and such. I'm guessing that opportunity is long gone, though. It probably is. But really, I don't think you need to change. You are so charming and pretty exactly as you are. Wow, thank you. Hey, whatever happened to Jane's bunny friend? What was his name? Huh? Little Sebastian, I think? Where he scampered off to? Jake, what are you talking about? He would be perfect for this tea party, like the White Rabbit and all. And I'm like the Mad Hatter for some damn reason. And you're supposed to be the Cheshire Cat or such? Yes, Jake, that was the idea. Thank you for explaining a thing to us. I haven't the foggiest fucking idea who Sleeping Towers is supposed to be, or for that matter who the honking guy in the fridge represents. Was there a man under the table who honked sometimes in Alice in Wonderland? I really don't remember. So I guess that leaves the friendly catchphrase as Alice. Nepeta, right? You must be the Alice of the group. That would make sense, since you just got here and appear to be very confused about this situation. By my estimation, that makes you a dead ringer for the Alice of this tea party. Jake, just drink your tea. Anyway, enough of that horse shit. Back to our date. That is, if you are okay with calling it a date. Are you okay with this being a date? I mean, like a romantic one? Yes? I mean, sure. Yay! But I still don't actually know you that well. At least not the rose part of you. But I suppose maybe that is the point of a date, to get to know the other person a bit better. Yes, Nepeta, exactly. That is exactly the point of a date. Okay then. So, what do we talk about? Anything you would like, beautiful. Geez, Rose Cat. Jasprose, What is it? You're making me blush. My head probably looks like a big old olive here. It's quite a lovely color. I don't... Is something wrong? No, sorry, I've never really had anybody like me before. I'm not sure how to handle it. I find this very hard to believe. Nobody? Are you sure? Pretty sure. What a reprehensible injustice. Had your colleagues no taste? Well, okay, I guess Airden hit on me a few times, but his advances always struck me as creepy and insincere. A pox on the name of this charlatan, Caballos. I hasten his grave. He's dead? Yes. Gosh. I mean, he could be kind of a jerk sometimes, but that is still a shame. No, it isn't. It's fine. Please continue. Huh? You were saying about being liked? Oh, right. I'm just still somewhat confused. I'm not sure why you like me. Not that I'm not flattered, but you don't really know much about me. Or do you? No, not really. I just know that you are very pretty. And from my limited interaction with you as a cat, that you are personable and kind. I don't need to know much else about you to like you. I'm a cat girl of simple tastes. Okay, I guess I can't argue with that. For what it's worth, you seem very nice and pretty as well. Jake, did you hear that? She likes me too. This is almost too good to be true. I think you should both kiss. Jake, please mind your manners. I mean, not that isn't an excellent idea, but all things in due time. There's a process to this courtship business. Much how one doesn't just lie down for a nap. The body must be ritualistically kneaded and massaged before lowering oneself in a circular fashion for a prime snoozing position. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful analogy. Besides, she has only been prototyped once. I believe unprototyped or once prototyped kernels can weather brief or incidental contact, the same way you can investigate the flame of a candle without burning your nose as long as you are quick enough. But the sort of contact we are talking about here would be anything but incidental. Oh my god, you are making me blush again with all this kissing talk. How can you be so forward about those things? I have never met anyone who was so brazen and confident about liking somebody. How do you do it? There isn't much to it. I used to be quite guarded about my feelings as a girl, but cats do not have complicated thoughts about what should be expressed and when. What to convey about your current state of mind is everything. When to do it is now. Don't get me wrong, Jasperos, I have a great affinity for all things feline in nature, but it's never been that simple for me. I get so shy and worried that what people might think of me if I say how I feel. I'm always so scared that they won't feel the same way or just think I'm stupid or pathetic or something. Was there someone you had feelings for you couldn't talk to about? Yeah. Who? I don't know. I'm embarrassed to say. You can tell me, Nepeta. Please tell me your secret will be safe, I promise. Well, okay. As long as you can really keep a secret. My muzzle is sealed. It was Karkat, but I never told him, and I'm pretty sure he never found out how I felt. Karkat, huh? I'll let you in on a little secret too. You dodged a vigorous spritzing with a spray bottle there. He wouldn't be any good for you. Oh no, no. Why? Too many anger issues, always with the shouting and whatnot. He's way too volatile. But I liked that about him. Oh, but that isn't even all there is to it. On our journey, he was so obsessive and controlling toward his desired mate spirit. I do not believe that is any way to treat a lady. On the contrary, Nepeta, you deserve someone who will respect and adore you. Well, yes. I always hoped to find someone like that someday. I don't know, maybe you're right, but in spite of whatever problems he might have, I always felt like I saw something in him that made me think he could be that person. Nope. Sorry to be the meower of bad news, he is just not cut out for you. Besides, he's involved with someone else now in that quadrant. He has moved on, and so have you. You are now a sprite. Neither of us have the same connection to the living we once had. In quite a real sense, it is fair to say that we all have now... that all we have now is each other. Hey, what's up? Dave Sprite? Yeah. Looks like everybody forgot about me as fucking usual, so here I am. Where did you come from? I thought you died. No. Not to my knowledge, at least. I was just chilling on John's planet when some shit happens. What shit? I don't know. There was all this wind and shit. Then the sky went blank. I looked around a while but couldn't find anybody. Then the sky went black again, so I flew off looking for people. Found a planet with a big purple X on it. Then I found you at this tea party or whatever. And now you seem to be a sprite too, who is part cat, so that's cool, I guess. Oh, of course. You're the version I traveled with on the ship. I mean, not Rose, Jasper's. Oh, yeah. Hey, man. Or at least hey, man to half of you. Kind of fucked up that you're part Rose and vice versa, but I guess what you're gonna do. Being in a state of near perpetual satisfactory with my own existence is what? Anyway, I'm happy to see you're still alive. Even if your bird-like appearance is making me feel a bit riled up. I'll try to control myself, though. Meu nariz tá entupindo pra caralho. Cool, thanks. So, what kind of ludicrous nonsense do you have going here in the land of Stonehenge and a big purple X? Is that Egbert-looking dude supposed to be the fucking Mad Hatter? Yeah? Okay. What's with the fridge? Please don't tell me that somebody's locked in that fridge. Dave, never mind the fridge. This tea party bullshit isn't quite what it seems. I am actually on a date, so maybe we could, catch up later. A date? That's cool. With who? The Mad Hatter guy? Good lord, no. With Nepeta. Sorry, I should have introduced you to her sooner. Nepeta, this is Dave. He's my bird brother, who is also a sprite. Hello. Hey, Nepeta, nice to meet you. Don't worry, I'll get out of your hair soon and let you get back to your tea date with Rose. Hi, Dave. It's nice to meet you too. Damn straight we are meeting the shit out of each other right now. Hey, put her here. Put her there. Dave, no, don't. Prototype 2. E agora, o melhor sprite dessa história. É isto. Dave Pássaro e Nepeta. Esse é um dos meus painéis favoritos. Clau, clau, motherfuckers. No! Minha peguete virou meu irmão. E agora que paramos nessa parte incrível da história, eu acho que é melhor eu ficar por aqui, porque a minha voz já foi pras cucuia, meu nariz está entupindo de tanto ficar falando. E é isso, pessoal. Nós estamos na página 7.881. E tem 8.300 páginas, algo assim? Algo assim. Ah, tá quase lá, gente. Tá quase lá. Eu espero que vocês fiquem bem. E vejo vocês na próxima quarta, tá? Tá. Obrigada. Se der tudo certo, estarei aqui no dia 20, ok? Às 7 horas da noite. Muito obrigada. Qualquer coisa estarei lá no Discord, tá? Amo vocês também. Valeu mais uma vez pela companhia, pessoal. E é isso. Foi uma live mais curta, mas é o que tinha pra hoje, tá? Então, tchauzinho. Fui! Ah, esqueci da tardes, né? Decolei!